Dear students, let us start with the topic eigenvalues and eigenvectors. This is among one of the most important topics from the examination point of view. We have already discussed their definition, so let us start with the questions. Find the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of the following matrix. Let us consider the first problem. Let us denote the first matrix by A. So let A be the given matrix 1, 4, 2, 3. Let lambda be the eigenvalue of A. Then characteristic polynomial of A, it is given by determinant of the matrix lambda I minus A. Now for your convenience I have simplified lambda I minus A, substitute the value of I, identity matrix of order 2 and the value of matrix A. You will get the value of this matrix lambda I minus A. Or you can also learn them. If you want to write down the value of lambda I minus A directly, then subtract the diagonal entries from lambda. You will get lambda minus 1, lambda minus 3 and change the sign of the non-diagonal entries. You will get it as minus 4, minus 2. Now this is simply a 2 cross 2 ordered matrix. You will expand it, this into this, minus this into this. So you get lambda minus 1 into lambda minus 3 minus 8. Simplify it. You will get lambda square minus 4 lambda minus 5. So characteristic equation of A is given by determinant of lambda I minus A equals to 0. That is lambda square minus 4 lambda minus 5 is 0. Factorize it, you will get lambda minus 5 into lambda plus 1 is 0. The product of two factors is 0. So either first is 0 or second is 0. So from first factor you get lambda equal to 5 and from second you get lambda equal to minus 1. Now we have to find the eigenvectors corresponding to these eigenvalues. So first let x equal to xy, this be an eigenvector of A corresponding to the eigenvalue lambda equal to 5. Then we know that eigenvector is a matrix which satisfies this relation. So lambda I minus A operated on x will be 0 matrix. Now lambda is our 5. Substitute the value of lambda here. So 5y minus A is operated on x will be 0 matrix. Now substitute the value of 5y minus A. We have calculated the value of lambda I minus A here. Substitute the value of lambda which is our 5. So we get the matrix as 4 minus 2 2 into xy will be 0 0. Now use elementary row operations. So operate R2 as R2 plus 1 half of R1. So you will get the second row will be 0 0. Now multiply 4 into x minus 4 into y, it will be equal to 0. So simplify this expression, you will get x equal to y. Now the eigenvector x which was xy, substitute the value of x is y, substitute here, take y outside. So we get 1 1. This is an eigenvector of A corresponding to eigenvalue lambda equal to 5. Next we have to find the eigenvalue corresponding to eigenvalue lambda equal to minus 1. So let x equal to xy be an eigenvector of A corresponding to eigenvalue lambda equal to minus 1. Then again we get lambda I minus A operated on x will be 0 matrix. Put the value of lambda which is minus 1. So minus I minus A operated on x will be 0 matrix. Now substitute the value of lambda equal to minus 1 in the polynomial lambda I minus A as I told you earlier. Put here lambda equal to minus 1. So you will get the value of lambda I minus A. So put lambda equal to minus 1, you will get the value of the matrix. Again use elementary row operations. Operate R2 as R2 minus R1. Second row will be 0 0. Simplify it, minus 2x minus 4y will be 0. So get the value of one variable in terms of other. I have found the value of x in terms of y. Substitute the value of x here. The eigenvector was xy. Substitute the value of x. Take y outside. So we get minus 2 comma 1. This is an eigenvector of A corresponding to eigenvalue lambda equal to minus 1. Next we have to find the eigenvalues and eigenvectors of this matrix. So let us denote the given matrix by A. Let lambda be an eigenvalue of A. Then characteristic polynomial of A, it is given by determinant of the matrix lambda I minus A. Now I have already told you how to find lambda I minus A. Subtract the diagonal entries from lambda. Subtract the diagonal entries from lambda. we get lambda minus 3, lambda minus 4, lambda minus 3, and change the sign of the non-diagonal entries. So this will be minus 2, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 2. Now we will try to make one factor, that is maximum zeros. How can we make zeros? These two entries are equal, so we can operate C3 as C3 minus C2, or I can operate C1 as C1 minus C2. So operate C3 as C3 minus C2, so you will get minus 1 plus 1, this will be 0, minus 2 minus lambda plus 4, that is minus lambda plus 2, this will be lambda minus 3 plus 1, that is lambda minus 2. There is no operation on C1 and C2, so first and second column they will remain unchanged. So take negative sign common, we get minus lambda minus 2. Next take lambda minus 2 common from C3, so we are left with this determinant. Now again we can apply operation, this entry can be easily made 0. So operate R2 as R2 plus R3, so we will get this as 0. Now expand by C3, so we get expand by C3, you will get 1, this into this, minus this into this. So finally we get lambda minus 2, lambda square minus 8 lambda plus 12. This is again a simple quadratic, it can be easily factorized. Lambda minus 2, lambda minus 6. Now characteristic equation of A is lambda I minus A determinant equal to 0, that is lambda minus 2 square into lambda minus 6 0. So we get lambda equal to 2, 2, 6. Now note here that the eigenvalue lambda equal to 2 is repeated 2 times and lambda equal to 6 is repeated only one time. So firstly we will find the eigenvector corresponding to eigenvalue lambda equal to 2. So let x equal to xyz be an eigenvector of A corresponding to eigenvalue lambda equal to 2. Then again we know that eigenvectors satisfy this relation, lambda I minus A operated on x equal to 0, lambda is our 2. So 2i minus a operated on x is 0. Again substitute the value of 2 in lambda I minus a, we get this matrix. Now we will use elementary row operations to make these entries 0. So operate R2 as R2 minus 2 times of R1 and R3 as R3 minus R1, so that these two entries can be made 0. But we see if we apply this operation we get R2 and R3 as 0 rows. Next simplify it, minus x minus y minus z will be 0. So we get z equal to minus x minus y. Now our eigenvector was x, y, z. Now substitute the value of z, x and y will remain unchanged, put the value of x. Now it can be written as x0 minus x plus 0y minus y. Take x common from first matrix, y common from second matrix. So what we get, that these are two eigenvectors of A corresponding to the eigenvalue lambda equal to 2. Next let x equal to xyz, this be an eigenvector corresponding to eigenvalue lambda equal to 6. So therefore 6i minus a operated on x, it will be 0 matrix. Again put lambda equal to 6 in lambda I minus a matrix, so we get this sort of matrix. Now again we have to make maximum zeros. So firstly we operate R1 as R1 plus R2, so that the first entry it can be made equal to 1. So operate R1 as R1 plus R2, so this will be 1, this will be our again 1, this will be our minus 3. There is no operation on R2 and R3, so they will remain unchanged. Now we will make these two entries as 0. Firstly we make this entry of R2 as 0, so operate R2 as R2 plus 2 times of R1, so we get minus 2 plus 2, it will be 0. Again we could use 2 plus 2, it will be 4, minus 2 minus 6, it will be minus 8, and again we have operated R3 as R3 plus R1, so minus 1 plus 1, it will be 0, minus 1 plus 1, again 0, this will be 3 minus 3, again 0. Now simplify this, 1 into x plus 1 into y minus 3 into z will be 0, 0 into x plus 4 into y minus 8 into z will be 0. So find the value of y in terms of z. We get y equal to 2z. Put the value of y in number 1. We get x plus 2z minus 3z will be 0. That is x minus z is 0. So we get x equal to z. So we have found the values of x and y in terms of z. So our eigenvector was, which was x, y, z. Put the values of x and y in terms of z. So this is z, 2z, z. Take z outside. So we get 1 2 1. 1 2 1 is an eigenvector of A corresponding to eigenvalue lambda equal to 6. Now next is also one of the important topic, verification of Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So given matrix is this, we have to verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem for this matrix. So consider this matrix as A. Firstly, we will find the characteristic polynomial of A. So let lambda be an eigenvalue of A. Then characteristic polynomial of A, it is given by determinant of lambda I minus A. Now again we have found this matrix lambda I minus A. Subtract the diagonal entries. Subtract the diagonal entries from lambda and change the sign of the non-diagonal entries. Now simply expand it by R1, you will get a cubic in terms of lambda. You know how to expand a determinant of a 3 cross 3 ordered matrix. So we get a cubic in form of lambda. So in order to verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we have to prove that a cube minus 6a square plus 7a plus 2y equal to 0. Cayley-Hamilton theorem states that every square matrix satisfies its characteristic equation. So we have to show that if we put lambda equal to a in the characteristic equation, then that will be 0. That will be satisfied. So firstly calculate a square, which is a into a. Substitute the value of matrix A. Now you know how to multiply two matrices. First row, first column, 1 into 1, which will be 1, plus 0 into 0, which will be 0, plus 2 into 2, 4. So 1 plus 4, first entry will be 5. Then first row, second column, 1 into 0, 0, plus 0 into 2, 0, plus 2 into 0, 0, that will be 0. Then first row, third column, 1 into 2, 2, plus 0 into 1, 0, plus 2 into 3, 6. 2 plus 6, which will be 8. Similarly, you can find second row and third row. Next, a cube, which is nothing but a square into a. Substitute the value of matrices a square and a. Now this is again simple matrix multiplication. First row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column, and so on. So consider the equation. So consider a cube minus 6a square plus 7a plus 2 into y. Substitute the value of matrices a cube, a square, a, and identity matrix, which will be an identity matrix of order 3 because matrix A is of order 3. So this is simple calculation work. First matrix is same. Take minus 6 outside, inside, 7 inside, 2 inside, and then this is simple matrix addition. A11, 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 A11. Add these entries, and similarly corresponding entries will be added, so you will get a 0 matrix. So this equation a cube minus 6a square plus 7a plus 2y equal to 0 shows that the matrix lambda equal to a satisfies the characteristic equation. So therefore Cayley-Hamilton theorem is verified. Now you can try the questions of eigenvalue and eigenvectors and also the verification of Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Thank you.